Okay, hi. I promised to do this tutu tutorial for my friends who wanted to make really easy tutus. This was my first one. I think some of you saw on Facebook. Just made with let's get this out. Just made with a crochet headband as its waistband, so it fits any size. Pink, two different colour pink tools, some sparklies and some ribbon. That was the first one. Then the second one we made was for Leah. Was lime green and yellow. As you can see, the lime green and yellow. Again, one of the headbands here with a lilawadi flower. This one isn't made on a headband. This one's actually made on a strip of ribbon. As you can see, it's made. There's the back of it. Not used to this. There's the back, so you can tie to any waist size. I'll be giving you the sizes for an average toddler. Leah is 80 something centimetres, so it's sort of like a 12 to 18 month old. Okay, so but if you use the elastic type headbands, obviously you can, just stitch it if it's a bit too loose. Okay, so and that one's just plain. That one's just got a flower and a few ribbons on it. So what you will need, and you should make sure that you've got everything prepared before you start with regard to the tool. Here we have 6 inch wide. This is 25 yards, so this is more than enough. This is my colour that I'm doing now, which is lavender and peppermint green. So I got this off the internet, and this is the like the green and yellow. It's really fine. The pink was slightly more open. You will need, if you're going to do the waistbands in ribbon, you will need a strip of ribbon. And what I've been doing is 20 inches for the tie at either end and 20 inches for the body. But again, go round, measure the child's waist. If the child's waist is 18 inches in the middle, 20 inches on either side for the tie. And I'll show you how to do that as we go along. Or you can use, again, the elasticated crochet headbands that you can find in Tesco's, basically anywhere really. There's some pretty ones that were around. I've put a clip on this so that Leah's got some when I go over there. Really pretty colours. Look, there's all different ones. So you can use these, but these are, unless you're going to use these ones as part of the waistband that you can see, with the ribbon they're actually hidden until you get round to the tie at the back. So these won't really show unless you're going to use them like the pink one where you have a headband. Okay. If you just wanted to use headbands, elasticated headbands, you've got something like these. There's 5 here, I think, 5 different colours. It doesn't really matter about the colour, because basically once the tool is tied on, you won't see this anyway. But again, this is quite big. It can go up to almost adult size. There's another colour. Make sure you get everything with you. I mean, I bought even these ones. These are a bit tighter. They're a bit more hard wearing, stronger ones. So you've got plenty to go by. And then for you can use embellishments. I've used just hair bobbles and things like that, rather than go out and buy really expensive sort of embellishments. Go to the pound shop. Go to the pound shop. Beads, little bead sets. These are little girls' bead sets, although they come from a haberdasher's, but these have got heart beads on. You can put whatever you like on them. I put Diamantes on mine because I had loads left over from a shop I had. Cheap bows. You can put one at the front. It doesn't matter. The choice is yours. Now, you've got you can use a ribbon, you can use the headband. Also, I found this, which I thought was really, really pretty. It's like, I mean, this was just a remnant, and it is like a lacy ribbon. So it's quite gorgeous, and you can work on that and then just have it all frothy tied at the back. General elastic. Use it if you know the child's size, which I didn't. I don't know. I'm just guessing with Leah. Use this. Use elastic, and then just stitch it or make a press stab. But make sure you've got everything to hand so that you can just get on with it when you need to. I've got darning needles for various bits and pieces. Scissors, big thing. Okay, I'm going to pop off for a second because I need to cut some tulle. I'm not going to cut it all. I'm going to show you how the quickest way to cut a piece of tulle. This is 6 inches, as I say, so this is the width you would like. If you want it narrow, you're going to have to start cutting, or you're going to have to try and purchase it at 4 inches. You can buy a big piece of tulle, which is usually by the metre and 54 inches wide, but then you've got a lot of work ahead. If you can get these, I got these off eBay, lovely and cheap, and then we just cut 20-inch lengths for the size that you saw there, which for Leah will be down below her knees, but there you are, ideal for a toddler. 20 inches in length. So I'm going to undo these because these are all brand new, and I'll come back to you in a second and I'll show you the quickest way to actually cut this. Okay, so I've opened these two up. Lovely, lovely fine tulle. And I've cut a few pieces already just so that I've got some prepared. As you can see, they are 20 inches, no measuring required. Okay, what you need to do is you need to get yourself, and most houses have got them anyway, a piece of card, if you cardboard box or whatever. But what I use was one of these, cheap as chips, and probably everyone's got one somewhere in the house, folder. And believe it or not, this area here to here is 10 inches. The width of this is 10 inches, so perfect for a tulle strip. So what we do, making it really easy peasy, we take the tulle, pull off a small piece, don't cut it or anything, pop it onto the front of the card. Remember where your top end is, and the way to do that is to get a normal hair grip and just grip the top to the top of the back there. Take your tulle and wrap it around. Keep wrapping around as many times as you want. If you don't want to do too many at once because of thickness, your scissors are not very good, blah blah blah, not a problem. Make sure that when you finish at the top where you started, and the hair grip being at the top does help because then you know which end you started at. And then take your scissors and just cut off that one side. So now you have your lengths of tulle. Take your scissors and go behind the tulle and just cut along the top. Take your hair grip off, and you then have as many as you wound round. I've got 3 here, so I've got 3 pieces of tulle. Okay, add those to the ones I've already done. I've got 6 of the lilac, lavender or whatever, and 3 at the moment, 3 of the peppermint. And it's that easy. And that is now a 20-inch piece by 6. No measuring, no, oh gosh, that piece is shorter than the other piece, no problem whatsoever. And you've got them there. Okay, hold on one second.